Hello, my beautiful people. So, today in this video, we are going to talk about ego defense mechanism. Life does not always play fair. Rejections, failures, shame, trauma, fear, it can feel overwhelming. That's when your ego steps in, not with panic, but with protection. It quietly activates its secret agents, that is, your defense mechanisms. And to understand this concept, we need to recap id, ego, and superego that I have already covered in one of my video. So id is the wild one. Think of the id as a reckless child or a party animal. It wants what it wants right now: food, fun, sleep, sex, rage, no logic, no patience. And the motto is, I don't care, I want it now. The second is superego, the strict parent, the judge one. This is your moral voice shaped by the parents, teachers, religion, and society, and it wants you to be perfect, good, and guilt free. Motto is, you must do the right thing or you are a bad person. If someone says something to you or cuts a line or anything, the superego say, no, stay calm, violence is wrong. And the next is the ego, the middle manager. Ego is the realist. It listens to both the id and superego and tries to balance them. It also has to deal with reality, money, job, people. Motto is, let's figure out what's possible and won't get us fired, arrested, or miserable. But the ego has lot of crises. That is why we say ego defense mechanism. Ego is always juggling the wild urges of the id, the guilt trips of the superego, and the hard truth of reality is sometimes the pressure is too much. Rejections, failures, shame, trauma, insecurity, fear. That's when the ego launches its secret agents. That is the defense mechanism to protect you without you even realize it. The secret agents are the repression, denial, projection, displacement, rationalization, reaction formation, regression, and sublimation. Today we'll talk about the repression, that is tucking away the pain. Now, sometimes life throws us experiences that are too overwhelming to face head on, like emotional trauma, pain, and deep sadness. It's not when what we are choosing to forget. It just happens as a way to protect us, help us keep functioning day to day. But even though the memory is not in our conscious awareness. So, for example, here a girl goes through a painful breakup. It hurts so much that she gathers all the photos, gifts, messages from the relationship and burns them. She tells herself that she is moving on. But what she really is doing is trying to erase everything that reminds of her pain. So over the time, she generally forgets many of the details of the breakup. So to conclude, we can say that repression is our mind's quiet way of protecting us from the pain we are not yet ready to face, while it can help us cope in the moment. Those hidden feelings don't disappear forever. They are just waiting for the time when we are strong enough to heal. It's okay to let go of what hurts, but it's also brave to eventually look inward, understand our emotions, and find peace through acceptance. So, healing begins not by forgetting the past, my dear, but by learning to face it with compassion. I hope you like this topic, and if you like this topic, you can always comment and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.